Hello people, how are you all doing? Today I'm going to be dropping a tutorial on how I cut and sew this short pants. Someone actually requested for a video on how to cut and sew a short pant, and I decided to come up with this video. Now let's go and cut. Let's dive into the cutting. First thing first, fold your fabric into two. Place it on your cutting table and iron. Give it a good ironing. After ironing, you get your 2 inches. Chalk out 2 inches from top to bottom, like this. You chalk out your 2 inches. After chalking out your 2 inches, you notch it, fold it in like this. Now these 2 inches, we are going to be getting our thigh measurement from these 2 inches, and we're also going to be getting our crotch depth measurement from these 2 inches. That is why I folded it into 2. Now you can see the line there, but I'm still going to chalk it because I want that line to be visible. Yes. Then I'll minus my 2 inches waistband allowance. The length of my short is 18 inches. 18 inches. Then I will add 2 inches hemming allowance to it, making 20 inches. Cut it out. So after cutting it out, I'm going to get my crotch depth. Now, getting my crotch depth, the distance from my waist to my crotch depth is 10 inches. Then I will minus my 2 inches, I will get my 10 inches. Chalk it out. You can see it's just 2 inches. Then I'll curve my crotch depth. Curve it like this. I'll cut it out. This is a perfect crotch depth for me. Then from the length of my pants, I'm going to curve it like this. Guys, you see the way I'm curving it? You're going to curve it like this and cut it out. Now you've gotten a perfect crotch depth for your short pants and even for your trouser. Now to get my waist is 32 inches. I'm going to divide it by 4. Then I'll add 2 inches allowance to it, like this. Then I'm going to get my hips, which is 40 divided by 4. You can see where I started. You can see I've already folded it. That's my crotch depth. So meaning I'm not taking my measurement from there. I'm taking my measurement from the 2 inches I minused. So I got my 10 inches plus 2 inches seam allowance. Then to get the down of my pant, now I don't want my pants to be too tight on me, the down to be too tight on me. So I'm going to be using my exact hip measurement to get the down, which is 10 inches plus 2 inches allowance. You can see. Then I chalk it, I connect it, just like this. I'll cut it out. Then I'll have to get my midpoint. I'll have to get my waist midpoint, which is 5 inches. Notch it. Now this is my front pants. I'll also notch my hemming allowance. This is it. Now I'm going to be placing the front to cut the back with additional 1.5 inch allowance. And I'm going to be using that 1.5 inch allowance from the down length to the waist length. I mean from the down length to my crotch to my waist, all 1 inch allowance. That is what I'm going to be adding to it. Then my waist, the highness of my waist, I'm going to be using 2 inches. I'll slant it, connect it to my front waist. Then I'll cut it out. You can see the way I slanted it down to my front waist. You can add more than 1.5 inch allowance. You can add 2 inches allowance, but I added 1.5 inch allowance, which is very okay for me. I'll notch. That's my hemming allowance for the front and the back. Yes. Now this is my back and my front. My back pants and my front pants. I'll take it to my machine and join my crotch depth. I'm going to be joining the back and front crotch depth. Now I'm going to be cutting out the side I'll be using for my pocket. I'm using 7 inches length and 3 inches depth. Now cut it out. Then I'll place what the facing for my pockets like this. Front facing front. Like this. I'll place it like this. I'll take it to my machine and sew. After sewing, I'll fold it out like this. I'll fold it like this and iron. this is it. This is after folding it, after ironing my pocket. After placing my pocket, sewing it and ironing it. So I'm going to be taking my back dart. My dart, I'll be using 5 inches by 4. So the stitches of my dart will stop at 4 inches. I'll stop it at 4 inches. So after placing it, after sewing my darts, take it to my machine, shape it out, then iron it and fix my band. Now you can see my pants without the band. So I'm going to be fixing my band right away. This is it. This is the final finishing. Fix my dart, fix my band, fix my pocket. So everything is ready. My short pant is ready. This is going to be the most easiest illustration of cutting a short pant. Guys, you can see the finishing. This is it. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you, guys. Please like, share, and comment. Bye, guys.